Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and fit. As you all know, this is our social studies class. In previous videos, we have completed chapter 1 to 4. Today, we are going to read the chapter 5, the southern plateaus and the islands. So, let's start. First of all, what do you mean by plateau? A plateau has a flat top and steep sides. It looks like a mountain, but mountain is sharp at the top and the plateau is flat at the top. First we will do an activity, then we will start. Which of the following statements about plateau is incorrect? It has a flat top and with steep sides. It is right. Glaciers are found in the plateaus? No, it is wrong. So we will tick on this. Which of the following statements about island is correct? Water surrounded by land is called an island. Land area which is surrounded by water from all sides is called island. So it is correct. There are 3 main groups of islands in India. No, it is wrong. There are 2 main groups of islands in India. Lakshadweep Islands are in the Arabian Sea. Yes, it is right. Now, we are going to start reading. In this lesson, we will read about the southern plateaus and the 2 island groups. The southern plateaus. The southern plateaus are located to the south of the northern plains. They are triangular in shape and are surrounded by hill ranges. The surface of the plateau region is rocky and uneven. Northern plains के south में जो area है वो है southern plateaus. They are triangular shape and surrounded by hill ranges. Most of the rivers in the southern plateaus are not as long as those in the northern plains. They, however, flow with great speed. On their way, they form waterfalls. अपने वे में वो क्या बनाती है? Waterfalls. River Narmada roughly divides the plateau region into 2 parts. River Narmada है वो southern plateaus को 2 parts में divide करती है. Number 1 is Central Highlands towards the north and number 2 is Deccan Plateau towards the south. You can see the picture of waterfall. When a river or a stream falls from the edge of mountain or a plateau, it forms a waterfall. This is the Jog Falls in Karnataka. Waterfalls क्या होते हैं? जब river और stream plateau और hills के ऊपर से गिरता है तो उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Waterfalls. Now we will read about the Central Highlands. The Central Highlands are surrounded by the Aravalli Hills towards the northwest, the Vindhya Ranges towards the south, the Chota Nagpur Plateau towards the east, and the Rajmahal Hills towards the northeast. The Malwa Plateau lies in the center. Many rivers of the Central Highlands join the Yamuna and the Ganga from the south. Chambal, Betwa and Son are a few of these rivers. The Chota Nagpur Plateau covers the Jharkhand, northern Odisha, northern eastern Chhattisgarh. The region has large deposits of coal and other minerals. Now, Deccan Plateau. The Deccan Plateau extends from River Narmada up to the southern tip of peninsular India. Anaimudi is the highest peak in the region. Anaimudi Deccan Plateau की सबसे highest peak है. The Deccan Plateau is surrounded by the Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats. These Ghats meet at Nilgiri Hills. Many rivers such as Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri originate from the Western Ghats and flow eastwards. The Eastern Ghats are broken into small hill ranges by rivers flowing from the Western Ghats. Most of these rivers fall into the Bay of Bengal. Godavari is the longest river in Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau की longest river है river Godavari. Now we will read about the life of the people in the plateau region. The southern plateaus cover the states of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Maharashtra. These states have rich deposits of minerals such as coal, iron ore, copper, manganese. Thus, mining is an important activity here. Farming is also an important occupation. The farmers grow wheat, rice, millets, groundnuts, coconut and sugarcane. Now we will read about the Madhya Pradesh. Farming and mat weaving are the main occupations of the Madhya Pradesh. Panna has diamond mines. मध्य प्रदेश में एक प्लेस है पन्ना जहाँ पे क्या है डायमंड माइंस. इंदौर, भोपाल, ग्वालियर एंड जबलपुर आर इंडस्ट्रियल सिटीज. द कान्हा नेशनल पार्क एंड द बांधवगढ़ नेशनल पार्क प्रोजेक्ट टाइगर्स, पंचमनी, सांची and Khajuraho attract many tourists. Chhattisgarh. In addition to the minerals already mentioned, tin is also mined in Chhattisgarh. The state is rich in forest products. People collect wood, tendu leaves, honey and lead from forest. Bhilai has a steel plant which is the largest steel plant. Sela is a popular folk dance. Now we will read about the Jharkhand. Jharkhand is rich in minerals. The availability of minerals has led to the growth of industries in Jamshedpur, Bokaro, Ranchi and Dhanbad. People are fond of litti chokha and thekua. Chow is popular dance. Neta Rahat is a place popular with tourists. You can see this is the Chow dance. Now Telangana. Hyderabad has many industries. Some of them are information technology, automobiles, pharmaceuticals. Most people speak Telugu. Telangana की spoken language is Telugu. Kuchipudi is the most popular dance. The state is famous for beadri work. Now Karnataka. Coffee and spices are grown in Karnataka. Kolar has gold mines. Bengaluru is a major center of the IT industry. The state is famous for handicraft items made of sandalwood. People speak Kannada. Yakshangana is a popular dance drama. Now Maharashtra. Maharashtra is famous for cotton and oranges. Mumbai and Pune are industrial cities. Large deposits of petroleum are found in the seabed near Mumbai. This region is called Mumbai High. Marathi is widely spoken. Ganesh Chaturthi is popular festival of Mumbai. Lavani is a popular folk dance. So it is all about the southern plateaus of India. Now we will read about the island groups of India. There are many small islands along the coast. Away from the coast, there are two big island groups. These are Andaman and Nicobar Islands and second one is Lakshadweep. First we will read about the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are in the Bay of Bengal. The 10-degree channel separates the Andaman and the Nicobar Islands. The islands in this group are hilly. Fishing and farming are the main occupations. Rice is the main crop grown in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Coconut and argonut are grown in the Nicobar Islands. Some people also make shell and wooden handicrafts. Most people speak Bangla. The beautiful beaches and the cellular jail are the major tourist attraction. You can see the picture of cellular jail. The cellular jail is in Port Blair. Many Indian freedom fighters were kept in this jail during India's freedom struggle. Now we will read about the Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is a group of islands in the Arabian Sea. These islands are flat. Fishing is the main occupation of the people of Lakshadweep. Coconut is the main crop grown here. Coir extracted from coconut is an important industry. Most people speak Malayalam. Many tourists visit these islands. So, it is all about the island groups of India, and these are Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Island. So, it is all about the chapter. Read the chapter 2 times. Thank you. Have a nice day.